Welcome to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludtke, and I'm here at the Frazee ball fields today with athletic director Dave Trautman. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Hank. It's nice to be here today.
Boy, I tell you, yes, it is. You can actually tell that maybe sometime spring will come back yet this year.
Well, it shows up every once in a while. It happened to show up in March this year, but hopefully it'll happen a little bit in April yet, too.
Well, and it looks like an exciting day out here with the signs behind us. I see that the Twins Fields program for kids is working.
Yes, it is. Last year, we had an opportunity to apply for Fields for Kids. It's a program that the Twins offer funding for kids' fields. And it was one of those that you look at, you go, well, should we, shouldn't we? Let's give it a try, see what happens. And we were very fortunate to have the Twins grant our application, and in fact, to the tone of just under $10,000. And our project that they put together for us was the dugouts that you'll get a chance to scan here. The dugouts now are much improved. We have a top, they're 10 feet in front, 8 feet in the back. The safety issue is taken away because before the dugouts were not only in the mud, we have a cement platform as well, but also they were dangerous because they were about 4.5 feet high, and then kids would be subject to maybe a line drive, and that's a safety issue. So this is a huge improvement to our fields.
Well, it sure makes them look a lot better, and it's really great, that you went after the grant, and it's nice to see that you actually got it, Dave.
Well, yeah, we were very fortunate, and we're very happy that it happened. This was a project that I guess in particular I had an interest in for several years. We were able to do one field a few years ago, and with the Twins grant, we were able to complete the project and finish the other 3 fields. So we have 4 fields like this now with dugouts with this setup. So it's just an excellent opportunity for us.
Yeah, it's a major improvement to all the fields, which makes us one of the best field systems in the area, here, at least probably in eastern Becker County.
Well, you're right in that regard, Hank, because to be honest with you, we host, in the high school, we host some of the section softball tournaments. Teams come here and they play. They like to play here, and this just will enhance that. In particular, this weekend we have a softball tournament, fast pitch, for our high school girls. But I also want to mention that it's not just about the softball girls, it's about the baseball and all our summer rec programs as well. Talking to Dustin Geiser, he said there's probably 200 kids that benefit from these fields, and they're of all ages. You're talking t-ball all the way up, and a lot of the kids behind us, you can see that they're benefiting from it right now, and they will also be doing it in the summertime as well.
Well, that's great, Dave. And I'd like to thank the Minnesota Twins. Go Twins. And also, Dave, go Hornet.
That's right. And I guess one more thing we should mention here is the plaque that we received from the Twins. And this will be something that we'll put up by our concession area on a self-standing pedestal. It's really a nice plaque showing the dedication of these fields, of these dugouts from the Twins. And of course, we're all Twins fans here.
You know it. And I see that the sponsors for the Twins are the Target, U.S. Bank, Best Buy, Treasure Island Resort and Casino, and Delta Airlines, and that's quite a group of investors into these projects.
That's right, and it's really helpful that they will benefit all these kids. One other thing I guess we just should mention, too, that this was a joint project as well between the city of Frazee and the school district of Frazee-Vergas, so they were very implemental to this happening as well.
All right. Thank you, Dave. And with that, we'll be right back with another segment of Spotlight on Frazee. Welcome back to Spotlight on Frazee. I'm your host, Hank Ludtke, and I'm here today with Ike Fisher and also Jonathan Smith here, our city administrator in the background. Hi, Ike.
Hello there.
And I see you got a shovel in your hand.
Yep, I have a shovel.
And some trees.
And some trees and some gloves, and let's go.
Well, you said you got a new kind of ash tree here.
Yeah, these are supposedly a possible replacement for the ash trees when and if the ash borer kills off all of our ash trees. This tree was imported from China by the head of the River Glen Gardens down in Little Sauk, noted horticulturist, and he suggested that we start now planting these trees in the event that we have a dying situation with ash trees.
Well, that's a tremendous thing, Ike. So this now when you get these 10 in, will that make 70,010 trees you've planted in your lifetime?
Well, a little over 100,000.
Well, we appreciate it, you know, and we're glad that you donated it, Ike, so that we can start on this project, because I know all of us are worried about the ash borer. It's south of us yet, but it's coming.
Okay, well, let's get started here. The first good process of planting these are called open root, bare root trees, stocks. And they are handier to plant, but they have to be planted before any of the trees start their growth in the dormant situation. Ordinarily, the nurseries dig these up in the fall and keep them in freezers all winter, and they tend to sell them for a period of May to June 15th. When after that, well, you don't get any dormancies. So the process here is to first remove the top sod layer, about 3 inches of the top sod, lay it aside, and dig down. I hope the ground isn't froze here. And put the clean dirt into a bucket or on a plastic, piece of plastic.
That way you can keep the weeds out of it, huh? And keep the good soil for the tree.
Right.
Eliminates the other roots being involved in it. And Ike, you know, he's 19 years old here, you know, and you can see that he's ran a shovel. You know.
Yeah, it measures. A little deeper.
A little deeper, okay. Now it's nice that they have found a hybrid. It'll be interesting to see how it works here.
There's the tree and push it down as far as it'll go.
Yeah.
Put most of the dirt in around the tree. And then you shake the tree like that and pull up on it slightly, and that positions the roots down. You put the rest of the dirt in there.
Now, because you don't want the roots coming up through the ground looking for something, because this tree will be unstable.
Right. Stamp the roots down. And this will leave you an inch or two for watering the tree, or put some compost down, mulch the tree. Sod you take away and put somewhere else.
All right, sir. Yeah. Okay. Well, we appreciate you being on the program here, Ike, and coming to us with these trees in this project. And with that, we'll catch you next week on Spotlight on Frazee.